From the KATC Weatherland, here's Rob's forecast.
Well, 3 records broken this morning. 2 this morning, 1 this afternoon. I want to say 3 total records. A record low this morning, a record all-time low this morning at 84 degrees, and 106 this afternoon, smashing the old record set back in 1924 of 103 degrees. So let's bring it over to the key wall and show you where we stand. We have set every record for every heat metric so far this summer, with the exception of that 107. I just say let's get 108 tomorrow, get it out of the way, and we'll be done with the statistics. But the bottom line is, look at this. Just the last couple of days, 105, 106. Sunday we had 105. So we have had 3 of the top 5 hottest days just in the last week, and more heat on the way. A couple of 105s, maybe another 106, perhaps 107 in the forecast before the weekend's done. Now I want to show you this. Late this evening, was just checking out NOAA's fire imagery. You can see some of the hot spots. This one looks to be somewhere up toward Rapides Parish. Then we get into Vernon Parish, a couple of fires. This is the one in Beauregard Parish, has a big heat signature, and this is what we'll be dealing with. We'll be dealing with the smoke and haze from this. There are people that have evacuated around the DeRidder area, so a pretty serious situation with all the dry air. And then you can see the high cloud cover that has been kind of plaguing the area after some storms earlier today. That's what's locking in the heat this evening and why it's so warm. And we also got a drought status update. All of Acadiana now in an extreme drought, exceptional drought knocking at the door across southwest Louisiana into southeast Texas. No surprise here. We haven't had a good rain, at least in Lafayette, since mid-July. Just a trace so far this month. So we're working on perhaps one of the driest months on record as well. The record is 1.27 inches of rain, and we're probably not going to get it with any shower activity that we might see, and we'll probably see going into Monday. Now here's the dominant ridge of high pressure, got an upper level low here in the Bay Campeche, and that's shuttling moisture coming out of the Pacific into the Western Caribbean, and that's going to be something to watch as we head into next week. Now, as we look at the radar, boy, we had some nice showers and a few storms, gusty winds with them as well. And if you didn't get the shower but you were nearby, you had some blowing dust. I have a little bit of a mini haboob from Morse, Louisiana posted on my page. Thanks for sending all the videos in. And we had showers around where the fire areas are, but unfortunately that just kind of whipped the winds around and kind of sparked up the fires a little bit there. So more issues going into tomorrow. At least we don't have super high winds, so maybe we'll be able to contain some of that, but nonetheless, dangerous situation in western Louisiana. You see the storms as they fired up this afternoon. There was your 20%. And we get out into the tropics. We have a number of trouble spots that we're watching, but none that concern us at this point, other than this one down here developing as we speak. Now the National Hurricane Center has a 70% chance of development to a depression by late weekend, early next week. And the next name will be Idalia. So kind of a Spanish name, Idalia. I just got over Isaias from a couple of years ago. We'll have to work on this name as well. We'll keep an eye on things, but probably heading for the Eastern Gulf. More on that in just a bit. Here's Tropical Storm Franklin, soon to be a hurricane more than likely by this weekend, and it should go to a Category 2 status. Here's Bermuda right here, so it's going to be a close call for Bermuda. We'll have to watch for those folks there. Meanwhile, we're going to be watching this moisture that's going to be pooling by the Yucatan during the course of the weekend. Could see a depression form. The Euro's going for a closed circulation, so maybe a tropical depression by Sunday, and then perhaps a tropical storm as we head into Monday, Tuesday. At the same time, we have this frontal trough coming in that's going to deliver hopefully some rain chances to us Monday, but then after that, drier air moving back in, and it's going to be hot, but not quite as hot, and we could have a system in the Eastern Gulf, but no threat to Louisiana. Temperatures tonight, lower 80s at best. Tomorrow, back up to about 104. Rain chance at about 5% for Acadiana proper. We'll see 103 to 104 northern parishes, pretty much the same I-10 corridor. It's kind of like you know the drill, how it's going to go, and that heat index up there as well. We're done with heat index graphs for now. 82 the overnight low. Record low for tomorrow morning, 78 degrees, so we'll bust that record, and tomorrow's record is 100. We'll easily surpass that by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 103 to 105 the projected high, and 103 to 100 106 through Sunday. Sunday could be the day we hit 107. We'll see. And then Monday, still a record heat. That front comes in. I drew a cool front there. We're trying to make it look positive, but it will actually be a cool front. It's going to bring our daytime highs down close to 99 or 100, and overnight lows in the mid-70s, and more importantly, comfortable humidity. But if we still have fires going next week, it's going to worsen the fire situation because the humidity goes down. Those fires spread even faster.
All right, serious stuff there. All right, thanks, Rob.